And you know it's Live Hip Hop Daily. It's a new week, same hustle and that different type of money coming in. You know it's DJ Larry Love, and we got a motherfucking, I'ma just say, one of the hip hop legendary group members. That's top 10. I'm gonna put top 10. No, I can't even because I don't know what number. No one through no number. No list.
Top
nothing
10 what?
Of hip hop legendary groups.
Groups.
From 2001 until.
I appreciate
2001 until. We got Murphy Lee in the motherfucking
it.
building, man. Original Saint Lunatic, man.
What's happening
You know
with you,
what I'm
bro?
saying? How you doing, my brother?
Maintaining
And
with
not
structure.
only is Murphy Lee, he's already been a part of the family, man. You know what I'm saying? Live Hip Hop Daily, man. Salute the show, first of all. Salute the show with you and Big Will, man.
Yeah, man, we live.
We super live. You know, businessman calls.
Android. Representing.
But first, salute your show first and foremost before we get this shit started.
Virgos know everything, man. Shout out to my brothers Big Will and Keith Jones. You know, Mr. Did You Know? We just be having fun, man. Having hip hop and laughs, and you know what I'm saying. And we talk about some real stuff in real life.
That's real.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
We just having fun, man. I think a lot of people be too uppity on their shows, man. So we try to make sure we say whatever. We don't mean no harm or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we think we funny.
And not only are you a Saint Lunatic, Big Will is
sir.
also a 106 freestyle champion, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's from St. Louis too, right?
He's a battle rapper, man.
He's from
He
St.
get
Louis
down.
too?
Yeah. Will live from the Lou. He
I
he from the real Lou. He ain't playing.
Like I said, I'm a real hip hop connoisseur, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not only that I'm a DJ, you know what I'm saying, but I've been DJing for 14 years, so I've been a fan, you know what I'm saying. But in the meantime, I told Groovy Lou the reason I wanted to do this interview, bruh, is because I was in middle school, right? And I remember Word Up magazines when I was going to the 9th grade. You was on every I lost my virginity to a female that had you on the motherfucking Word Up magazine poster on the wall, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So for me saying that, you was every female's favorite. I graduated high school 2006.
Oh, there it is.
So that's my age when Air Force,
right.
From the Air Force Ones and the Midwest Swing Day. So
Right,
we're gonna
that
jump into
time.
that. But at the same time, bro, it was the Word Up magazine, bro. Like you know when I was I lost my V card and the female had a Murphy Lee poster on the wall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let's start from 2001.
Yeah.
Let's just jump in, man. I think was it Free City? Was that the first actually album? I don't know if it was.
Country Grammar came out, and then we dropped Free City. That's the only St. Lunatic album. We only dropped one album.
Only dropped one album. Okay.
Yeah.
So your relationship with Nelly, man. How did y'all meet? Let's start right there first. Like, what is y'all actual real? Is it before the fame? Is it before the studio?
Yeah. I was about 6 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Way before the fame. He was one of my big brother friends that he was the first one that mama said yes for me to spend the night and shit.
Okay.
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
Real.
Like, yeah, like
that's
you know,
sandbox shit.
You know, once you know your friend can spend the night, but then you letting the little brother and the little cousin and shit, everybody spend the night, you know what I'm saying? So we used to stay over there and all that, man. Like, so we 6 years old, man.
6 years old.
Yeah.
And your brother's also a member of the St. Lunatics.
Yeah.
Real, right? The original St.
Same
Lunatics.
mama, same missing daddy, man. That's my big brother. He won. You know what I'm saying?
So you the baby brother.
Yeah, I'm the younger brother, man.
Okay.
I'm the youngest of the group. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
And yeah, man. He won in the group too. People didn't know that.
Man, come on, man. Man. Which one wore the mask though? Was
that was Slow Down. Slow Down was the hype man, silent hype man.
Okay.
People didn't know that. Yeah.
Okay, I
no
remember
mic,
the
no
mask.
nothing. He was the only hype man, no mic, no nothing.
Okay, I remember the mask. From STL to ATL, man. So do you actually live in Atlanta? Or this is just you just stopping ground? When
I live everywhere, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The earth is our home, man. I live everywhere, man. But St. Louis is my home.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in Atlanta a lot though. I got places.
So
to go.
Before we get to the real anthem, let's talk about a few songs, bro. I want to talk about my favorite Murphy Lee song. I don't know if it was on Country Grammar. Was Thicky Thick Girl. A lot of people don't even know. I don't know if y'all know what Thicky Thick Girl is. But that was my favorite first Murphy Lee verse I think I heard on Thicky Thick Girl. I don't know what year that was. I don't know if that was before Tip Drill or not. Was that before Tip Drill?
That was way before Tip Drill.
Okay, so I'm on point.
Yeah, that was Country Grammar. That was one of our first Jones. That was. Man, we actually did that. I was like a senior in high school.
Was that a sample or something? Like, did y'all? Because that it was.
It might have been a sample back there. J.E. sampled a lot. Like our first, our producer J.E.
Okay.
They sampled a lot, so it might have been a sample in there.
Thicky Thick Girl.
I was young. I don't be knowing them. I ain't know a lot of them
you
samples.
Was 19
when I got older, I was like, damn, that was a sample like a mud. Like I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? First.
Well, I'm from South Carolina originally, man. Orangeburg, South Carolina. So we rode box Chevys.
Yeah.
So the Thicky Thick Girl had one of the coldest beats.
Oh,
That's
man,
really
that
what
beat
it was.
Crazy. Yeah,
that's it was the beat that caught us. You know what I'm saying? And
that was one of my first hooks. That was the first hooks I ever did.
Ooh, okay.
Like, yeah,
Thicky
like
Thick Girl.
that, yeah.
That may be on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. If y'all looking right now, go look up Thicky Thick Girl.
I wrote that at Office Max. I had the lyrics in my apron. I kept pulling it out. I remember just keep going back to it.
That's some real shit. That's some real shit. So the so y'all okay. Let's talk about this. Okay, the St. Lunatics.
Yes, sir.
Because I think it was a little more bigger than coming from Atlanta back then. I'm from South Carolina, so we was influenced off the St. Lunatics, Cash Money, 3 6 Mafia. Yeah. But how was life in St. Louis? I guess back in the early 2000s. Like, was it because y'all go to the mall and y'all couldn't go nowhere? Like, how was that?
It was crazy. It got crazy. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it got crazy. Like, you wouldn't even think. Like, when it got to the stoplights and when you could just, like, out of the blue, you'd be like, that's him. Like, how would you even know? How would you even looking over here? You know what I'm saying? Like, once it got to that level, if it was social media.
Just imagine if the social media was out.
I mean, it'd have been like how they is. It wouldn't be it'd be like how they are.
Y'all caught
like it is.
Y'all caught a little bit of Black Planet days in MySpace.
That's
y'all
funny.
caught a little bit of Black Planet.
We got MySpace started when I was trying to do that's when mixtapes and shit start really popping again. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah. So right when I got in my mixtape stage, MySpace came.
I remember when hoes used to do the top 8, they could pick their song. Remember that shit on MySpace? That they could pick their favorite song. You had your top 8 on MySpace. Y'all don't even know about that shit right now.
I probably thought I was too up there. I probably wasn't even looking at my MySpace. I was like, I don't even think I was taking care of it.
Had the DMs back there. You probably was looking at the instant. What was it called? Direct messages? What was MySpace called?
They ain't had nothing.
Now, they had a private message. It was called private message. Nah, it was called private message or some shit. It had a name.
I don't want nothing offline. I can't see you right now. Boy, that could be a whole dude.
Okay.
I'm cool.
Okay. Okay,
I don't know nothing about that. I would have thought that then. That's why I don't see how people be in them situations now. Like that's the first thing I think if somebody
that's real.
And I don't know you if you ain't. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't you gotta be legit. Like you gotta be somebody. So you to make it in a DM and believe it. Back then, like that's when the internet first started. You ain't finna believe that. That's somebody crazy.
We had America Online CDs, the free internet too. Them shits used to come in the mailbox. Remember them shits? The America Online discs. Y'all remember them shits? Y'all niggas, I'm about to say, I mean, it was America. That was the first internet, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, to jump back into the swing of things, let's talk about Shake Your Tail Feather, because I think that's your Grammy. You actually got a Grammy from Shake Your Tail Feather, don't you?
Yes, sir.
So that's the residual money from all the way to the grave money right there, right?
I don't count my money.
Nah, I ain't counting it. I ain't counting it. But that's residual money, you know what I'm saying? So ladies, just know when you see them in Magic City in Atlanta,
let me Google residual right quick. This nigga talking about residual money. It ain't just money. That nigga talking about what's the residual money? Where you throw that in there, folks?
So okay,
what you trying to say?
Okay, so you've been a seasoned artist though.
Nah,
let's talk about it from the CDs out the trunk days in the stores, Camelot music days, right? Mm-hmm. To the digital perspective, right? Of now how niggas get music download. What's the difference for the seasoned artist like you? Because you're still active, you know what I'm saying? So what's the difference from a Murphy Lee that's been in the major labels all the way to the digital era now?
I was stupid.
Okay.
I think I caught the rave of country grammar. We went in and we already knew that these people don't give a flying fluke. But then when country grammar blew up, it automatically we didn't know that he was the money winner of this building. So it makes it look like everybody give a flying fuck about what's going on. Yeah. Like that's the whole thing with that part. So I think when it changed, and you got to do more. You got to do it yourself. You see with a label, you got to wait till they say drop. Wait to this. Wait till you can. Wait till a budget open. Wait till this and that. Right. Wait. Blah blah blah. Wait. Right. Okay. When you're doing it yourself, you have to move and groove, and you have to keep it coming, and you have to do it a lot. I think today is definitely better because you can drop when you need to drop and drop when you want to drop.
Okay.
And it's free for real. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, ain't nothing wrong with it, but you supposed to get your money where you was going to get your money at anyway. I don't know too many artists out here getting paid from record sales.
True.
They had an advancement. Right? Your advancement was too big, first of all. And then the back end part of it, they will find a way to say you spent it.
It sounds like a cheat code you're giving away right now.
I mean, it's just what it is. So
a lot of artists don't know that though.
No, artists know. That's why they going in that motherfucker asking for all that money they asking for. You be like, how that little dude gonna get all that money? He know what he doing. He asked for all he do want 50. He said, give me 50. I say, damn, you a label? I ain't know what the nigga was asking for, but now I know, cause he like, shit, y'all. If we finna calculate that this is the amount that y'all finna make if I do these numbers or these numbers that I've been doing already, but y'all know how to make money from it correctly. More than what I was making, so y'all gonna make this amount of money, so I need to ask for this amount of money for over this amount of time or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Them usually be a few projects that I don't see 50s and 40s being no one project. You know what I'm saying? I see that gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Cause they were signing niggas for $1 million for 6 and 7, 8 albums. You know what I'm saying? Like flat out. So I know they getting their ass for something.
And now these niggas signing for $1 million just for a digital print. That's crazy, right?
You wouldn't? Right now, you're a DJ, so you can put out an album, right? You telling me if they came with $1 million right now, you wouldn't take $1 million and go put out an album?
How much I got to give y'all back?
Fuck that. You wouldn't take $1 million to go put out a free ass album.
Because it's the thing, right? If it's me being a current DJ, right? I was just talking with somebody off camera. It's hard for DJs to really say they break a song with artists is dropping shit they sell on digital. Like how? Just think about it. Just think about the average DJ that work every weekend.
I thought about it.
So just think about the average DJ that work back in your days, right? When
Fuck
y'all, I don't know if
we're talking about now.
Okay, so just think about now the average DJ that work every weekend.
Right.
The internet, the artists can go break it themselves on their personal websites.
Break what?
I mean, they can. As DJ, we break records, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
So with the digital era, it's harder. So I can't really say $1 million I would do good because at the end of the day, I don't think it would be that easy if you just gave me $1 million. Because it's too easy for you to break records on your own and drop it. Like me as a DJ, the internet is gonna hear it if I drop it in the club.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
So hip hop started with DJs for real, in real life, right? You the DJ, right? You was breaking records then because you found the record that would no other DJ have, and you got the record and you broke the record.
True.
It's 2019, right? Ain't no breaking no record. That girl over there, she know what she want. True. And if you don't play what she want,
she gonna lock
you like the old school radio. The new DJs now in 2019 is like the 2000 them radio. They had to go off what the people what we need to play. True. Now they just play a playlist that Atlanta say play. They gonna play it in every city.
That's exactly why I don't do radio, people.
You feel what I'm saying? But now breaking a record, if you're not breaking a record that another DJ not even playing to show him that he need to play this, then that's breaking a record. That's breaking a record, then getting him to play it and getting him to play a same record that you played first. Like, y'all better get on this shit. That's breaking a record. But
to the people,
getting a record popping and wanting it to be in the rotation that you talking about fuck that shit. If somebody come to you right now for $1 million and tell you put out an album of this free ass shit, if you don't go take that $1 million and pay all these artists, here 10 for you, 11 for you, 15 for you. Damn right, you got the money. You gonna make a banging ass album. You gonna make a harder album.
I can pay the artists out that $1 million. Right. Okay.
Even if you don't pay, you want that to be a favor. Like fuck, why you gotta pay the artists you break? You've been breaking them for all these years. Why I gotta pay you to be on my album? You think Khaled paying them to be on their album, bro? Khaled, I want to be on your album.
I don't think
you ain't paying me shit. You ain't gotta pay me. We gonna get our publishing on the thing. If it blow up, that's fine. Everybody get their pub. That's cool and dandy. But this song, I'm gonna be able to add it to my show when I go do these shows. Gonna make it banging and he the one paying for all the promotion. Khaled paying for everything to make me pop for real because he ain't even on the song.
For the artist, you're right. I mean,
you feel what I'm saying? It's a budget. It's a budget.
So I guess if they go on tour, it's more of like a 50-50 split. If
they go on tour, ain't nothing. That's his money. That's Khaled. If Khaled get paid for Khaled, whoever on album get paid for whatever show they do in their life, they can just do the song. I just add it to my playlist. That's all I'm doing. And now all of us are in these places. So he got 20 artists on his album, right? 20 artists doing shows every fucking week, all day around this motherfucker, and they straight up got that song in their playlist. You think they breaking your record, nigga?
True.
We think DJ breaking the nigga. The artist that's on his shit breaking his record. That's what Khaled. That's the level it's at right now. I'm just saying everybody can't do it because if everybody could do it, they would have did it. It ain't that easy to do it. People tried. Khaled doing it in a certain way and it's making it legit because he's going in there Quincy Jones in that shit.
Okay. That's
See, if you go in there Quincy Jones, that shit, that's more than A&R. That's like, I'm picking the beat. I know who I want on it. I know what I wanted talking about, y'all. For real, I got a feeling for it. I see the video.
Okay.
This is how it should be.
Okay.
I sound like Khaled. This is how, I'm telling you. And he break it down like that, and it's a hit. And that's what Quincy Jones do. Give me that trumpet player. Give me this. I know how to play them all, but I'm not going to even play this motherfucker.
Okay.
But we finna make this Thriller. And I got you to play to this, you play the guitar, you do this, and bam, I told you this shit gonna be banging, ain't it?
So for
that's
$1 million,
hard.
So I guess
that's what Puff do.
If you put it like that, yeah, I would
that's
take
what
$1 million.
motherfucker do. Man, fuck that. What do you do? What are you debating for?
I mean,
about $1 million, dude.
Because money don't move me. It's more about what's going.
Fuck moving.
But this
we
is
talking about paying bills here. You telling me? Can you get man?
But listen, but listen.
Loan me some money, bro.
It ain't that. I didn't.
You would turn $1 million from down.
I wouldn't turn it down.
I don't care.
I just need to know the limitations of this $1 million before I sell my name.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You said it in a way like.
Nah. I just need to know.
Like, you fronting on the mill, kid.
I'm not fronting on the mill. I can't.
If I was from New York, I'd be like, you fronting on the mill, kid.
So let's. Okay. So we talked about.
If the $1 million, you say if somebody offer you $1 million anyway, you
I gotta see the limitations.
How it's gonna go
I gotta see the limitations first. But we gonna sign it.
First of all, if they give you $1 million, let them have all that shit. Okay. All you want is your publishing.
Publishing, okay.
You don't sign your publishing away.
Okay.
And if you can get your masters from that particular project that they are buying,
you teaching me something right now. Yeah.
That particular project, that don't mean they own your life. See, some people think it's your life. Okay. It's not your life.
Okay.
Unless you sign your life. Okay. It's something different.
Now is that okay?
Yeah,
see, I didn't.
Okay, man, all that shit, I don't come on, all that 360 shit, whatever. If it's some money to be made, if you invest in it, it's still a partnership. Just know what you're in it for and how many projects you in it for.
Okay,
that's it, man. You got to get to where you need to be, bro. Don't let nobody come to y'all with no $1 million and y'all be talking about turning it down because of some other shit. Like you ain't everybody, dog.
Right.
Nipsey Hussle has a great team, bro.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people that can turn down that kind of money got a dope ass team where they able to do that. You need their team.
True.
That's what you're buying.
True.
Or if it don't work out, guess what? Buy. You just got a meal ticket and your money really come from your shows. Ain't no rapper getting paid off them album sales that you think they getting paid off of.
So do you think majority of these labels wait till they see these artists built up as an engine on these digital spectrums before they offer to put this type of money behind? Like, what do you think?
What you mean?
Like, so far as
they look and see if you got spins or not. Or I mean, like followers and shit.
I mean, not necessarily followers, but what you think? I know they can go deep as the algorithms and they can check the interactions on this page. Like I know they can go deep as what you see.
Tell me they checking on their money.
Like, how do you think they pick who they want to get the $1 million from? So far as like who? Okay, we're gonna pick this artist that we want to blow up next. So far to say,
they looking for. They've been doing this shit forever, bro. We gotta remember these labels been here for 900,000 years.
Okay,
they are looking for stars. Okay. Somebody who finna make them some bread, bro. This is an investment. This ain't shit no different, no nah. This ain't no different from a bank loaning you something to open you a business. Okay. You are the business. I need a bit. I want to open a restaurant. Here go $1 million.
Okay, and
that's what they doing.
I'm glad you said open.
And they want a percentage of it to get their money back. That's it.
So I'm glad you said open a business. So let's talk about your business. Let's talk about You See Me. Is that that's your own label? That's your label, right? Is that a label first before because I see the clothing right now.
It's more of a way of life than anything. I don't really put the label thing because then people be like, yo, sign me this and that. Okay. What we got going on is really started off. It's really merchandise movement.
What does UCC? What does it stand for?
You can't make excuses.
I like that. I like that.
It mean a few things. I'm from a place called U City, Missouri.
Okay.
And it represents U City to the.
So can I buy? I can buy. I can buy some
merch.
Okay.
Just call me,
man.
Or just hit me on the junk. You know what I'm saying? We on at Murph Dirty, MurphDerty or at U City Ave.
I can just imagine an artist to your caliber if social media was really out back then though. Like I be thinking about that all the time. Like because I was a fan, bro. Like,
actually, we had some shit. We had internet where you had your fan clubs, your website. Like Ali was trying to tell us early, he was like, "Yo, I'm at the crib talking to our fans. You don't even understand." We like, "What are you talking about?" I'm on the internet talking to people, like straight up talking to them. They sending us letters and shit, and I'm get to write them on this email thing. Boom, boom, boom. He talking about
this email thing.
So we started, but what happened was Universal started doing everybody websites. That's when websites really start popping for real.
The labels doing it.
The labels had your website, and when you get on that motherfucker, it's straight up and down. Had a place where you can talk to your fans. That's you can chat and shit, and he got in chat rooms. He like, we got to do this.
He was trying to tell us to do this.
We like, what are you talking about?
So you wasn't sociable with you.
I didn't know. He was saying.
Did you try at least one time?
When Ali said do something, we was doing it back then. So eventually we'd get on there and fuck around. But we didn't know how big that was. We didn't know that. Right now I got it's a crew called Dirty Crew. Right now, my best friends, man. Like them my motherfuckers, right? I can go to any one of their cities right now and I'm good.
Okay.
Man, they females and they cool ass people.
Okay.
My wife, kids know them, everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about the shit. They come to my house.
Okay.
All that shit. They come in town. They good.
Yeah, genuine.
We go
Organic
out
shit.
on their birthday.
Yeah.
You hear me? Like it be shit going on, and like they are the shit, and they come from that chat room, that Pacific. They started then. You feel what I'm saying?
So this
like,
real day. This almost day one. Almost.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, straight day one shit. Straight day one shit, and they grow in straight like that, and it's crazy. So when I heard that on Crit album, J. Cole said some shit about his fan being like that. He was like, I ain't understand. Like that shit real. Like it's people I kick it with right now that was #1 fan, and they still #1 fan. They showing up at everything, still flying out, all that.
And you still active on tour. You still on? I see you still doing shows as well.
I better. What the hell? I ain't got no. Want me to go to Walmart? Where you want me to go?
A lot of artists from your era don't make it this long.
Shit, this is when they working the most. Actually.
Okay.
You got to remember who you think people got to go out.
True.
It's like what you think 25 and older doing.
True.
Like
I mean, you had the whole.
What
like
you
said,
think?
like
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
you had the females from when they were middle school to.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
That's who at my shows.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So I can imagine.
Yeah, they at my
That's
shows.
what I'm saying. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
They was 18 with Murph on the wall thinking wrong shit.
I lost.
Now they 38.
I know they don't got Word Up magazines no more. They got phones and some screensavers and shit now. Just old picture.
Now they old.
Speaking of old picture, one of my, you know what? I was telling somebody this. One of my favorite videos was Batter Up. You know why? Because it was like the way y'all introduced every member of the group. I think that was kind of original. I think I was going up the bat. Y'all was going up the bat.
Yeah.
So Batter Up was hard. I just thought, what? Was you the first one?
Nah, I was last. I'm last. That's Ali first.
I remember Batter Up. That was one of the most creative videos. So what did y'all shoot that? Let's just. I don't want to go back too far, but I'm just thinking about shit that I remember right now.
We shot that in California.
In California.
Yeah.
So from Batter Up to Shake Your Tail Feather. So let's talk about the #1 song that we still play to this current day, Tip Drill. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Can you talk about that right now?
Can I talk about it?
Yeah, because that was on BET Uncut. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know what I'm saying. That was on one of. You missed BET Uncut. That was at 3 a.m. These niggas stop. They sound passionate
all
about it.
All three of them niggas watch porn. Y'all good. Niggas fuck out of here. Y'all still good.
Passionate they was about it.
Tip Drill on Pornhub. You can see the motherfucker now. That motherfucker's still there.
That's probably one of the most wildest videos that made it to TV after the Uncle Luke era.
Yeah.
Had to be.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I don't think it was a video wilder than that after the Uncle Luke era.
I'm glad that song did what it did, because that motherfucker come on my playlist. Perfect at shows. That motherfucker come on right in time. I don't give a fuck. You could be, boy, that motherfucker would be
that's
like.
That's a timeless song. That's one of the first ones that she could just be a thought to, basically, in these days. That was the first one that people don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, that was, and that was all the work of the dancers, of the strippers. That one, we ain't had nothing to do with none of that shit, from the card swipe to none of that shit.
The card swipe was hard. Yeah. That's the hardest part.
Man, I like my strippers in clothes. Okay. I'm talking about we straight up and down like gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Like we nice as shit.
They did have
I'm just saying we nice as shit. Yeah. So like the girls, everything they did had to tell us to do, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like anything that was like wild and shit, we was like, shit, we can go there. Y'all gonna go there for we didn't believe you was gonna do that on camera. We just know you would do it at the club. You know, back then you can't bring cell phones in strip clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they don't want to be on camera. She going to school tomorrow. She want to be a lawyer. Oh, girl, lawyer.
Yeah,
right now to this day, one of them a lawyer. Like I'm just stripping for law school. I ain't even think about this. I mean, it was girls in there that changed right now. Lawyers, real life. Like if somebody go back check and blackmail them with bullshit and shit like that. Man, that shit real.
Yeah, that's real.
That shit real.
In St. Louis, thinking about. I hope they don't see that's part of the interview.
Nah, that shit was in Atlanta. We tripping.
Okay, that was. Oh, so y'all shot that in Atlanta?
Man, that was at Ray Buchanan house.
Oh,
that shit was
that's even harder.
Yeah, Shawty was in that motherfucker.
That's
comedian.
Even harder.
We used the St. Louis.
What's called? So was that at the Welcome to Atlanta party right there? Because
it had nothing to do with Atlanta, but we was just in Atlanta. That's where the strippers at. Like you ain't finna find them in nowhere else in the world.
Okay.
Maybe Miami. Yeah. You're not finna find that type of categories.
Atlanta got the best strippers.
That was all. That was like 5 to 6 different strippers.
So do Atlanta have the best strippers? Can you clear that up right now?
Everybody know that. Who said they did?
I'm just making sure.
That's like saying, dude, Cali got the best weed.
I'm just making sure that people know, because I went to high school in Atlanta, right? And I should tell people, yo,
where you from though?
I'm from South Carolina.
Okay,
but
that's
I moved here.
What part?
Orangeburg.
Yeah. Where is near?
By Columbia.
Okay.
Columbia. But when I moved to Atlanta, right? Senior year, girls was 18 years old dancing at Strokers on amateur night.
Right.
But they used to wear these bright ass bands. But they used to cover them up with bangles to hide their age. So you never really knew how old it was. But they had to wear like something to let you knew they was under 21 in Atlanta. So,
okay.
So you being like I said,
you talking about dancing?
Yeah,
they had
dancing.
to show you that they
Right.
was underage.
But I'm saying you being the artist that you are, and currently, you know, you've been from across the country. You done seen everything. You know what I'm saying? So I had to ask you: do Atlanta have the best females? So when it comes to the strip club,
Best females or best strip club?
best strip club experience.
Yeah, definitely the best strip club. But nah, East St. Louis might have the best experience because we was the first ones where you can actually they show pussy.
Okay. okay.
Everybody else had to have on something. They had to move it to the side and all that shit. Like you had to keep on your drawers and move it to the side. East St. Louis. They putting pussy on faces. They doing the whole nine. That shit was wild as fuck back then. Every artist know it, JD. Everybody know it, and they talk about it. East St. Louis, everybody go there and make sure they go through there.
Because y'all was on the Welcome to Atlanta remix. You was on the Welcome to Atlanta remix.
Yeah.
So that was the first. Was that the first Atlanta kind of bred track? I guess. With St. Lunatics / was that social? Yeah, social.
That was the first track we did outside of our producers.
Matter
of fact, that was the first.
That's a hip hop fact right there.
That was our first step out, and that was the first time that Nelly said no to the song because he couldn't do it, and
he couldn't do it. He just
couldn't do it, and he asked JD, "Could I do it?" And it worked out. You know what I'm saying? JD didn't say no. JD could have said no.
He wasn't gonna say no. You had the hoes.
Shit, what you mean? What are you talking about? He could have got Kanye.
Listen.
Come on, I can name Chicago. I'm looking for Eminem.
Nah, man.
Come on.
They had hoes though.
You supposed to get Eminem on that bitch.
Did you hear what I said when I started this interview?
He wasn't looking for no hoes representing no city.
It ain't.
I just talk about because I ain't got nothing else to talk about.
It ain't the hoes, but I'm saying you were
I'm gonna talk about females because I ain't got nothing to talk about. But
the
whole song, listen to the song. The song has nothing to do with females for real. He named a few strip clubs JD did on his verse, but other than that, palm trees. He ain't talking about no.
How many songs out right now that have nothing to do with hoes?
Puff Daddy ain't talking about no girls.
So how many songs out right now have nothing to do with females?
I'm just telling you, the song had nothing. He didn't say yes to me.
But you was a ladies man, bro. It's cool.
You was the I don't know. I can't even. I need to ask him.
You was the ladies man, bro.
I'm definitely was.
So do y'all think Murphy was the ladies man?
I'm definitely the ladies man, but I'm telling you, he didn't make that move because of that. He made that move because I think he trusted Nelly in that situation. Okay. Maybe. Okay. And he ain't saying, he probably felt that you like you probably little dude dope. Yeah. But I'm just trying to see like what did I do? Wasn't nothing out but batter up.
Probably was a swag then. Shit, fuck it.
He was just like where could he see me at? Like to say it's cool for him to get on her with Puff. Snoop,
right? Puff it.
You
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I put him on? I need to put Eminem on. You got to think levels, and it's levels to this shit. Right. One thing I ain't scared about is levels to this shit. Okay. There are stars, there are superstars, so when you wrote there are players.
Then, how did you feel when you know Puff, Snoop?
I knew I was gonna rip that motherfucker. I already knew what it was. Okay, I'm definitely if you can't get Nelly, you'll settle for who?
Do you remember where you was at the setting when you wrote that verse to that song?
I was in New York.
Okay. Boom.
I was in New York finishing my album.
Okay.
And I got a chance to do it. He said yes.
That's dope.
I can't believe he said yes.
That's dope.
That shit dope.
That's stupid dope.
Yeah.
And you was in New York. Like that's a lot. This is hip hop facts right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
JD said yeah. That's fucked up. Well, if he just said no, cuz.
But I mean, Nelly threw you the alley.
My shit probably wouldn't even be nowhere near where it's at, cause that led to what the hook gonna be. That led to the other shit doing music with him. And that doing music with him led to the Jazzies and them niggas wanted to fuck with me. Like, man, y'all gotta think about that shit. It was levels to that shit at the time. Okay. You couldn't pay a certain nigga a certain amount of money to work with a nigga. Otherwise, everybody would have a Pharrell track. Everybody would have a Timberland track.
Right.
Everybody would have
it was about relationships back then?
Man, it was about, do they believe in you? Okay. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? That's why you get a Jay-Z verse on your shit. Okay. Do he heard you somewhere? Yeah. And wanted like, nigga, I fuck with him. Yeah. And timing hit, boom, 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 he did that shit. Yeah. Other than that, it ain't no hating in it or nothing. It's just levels to this shit. And I wouldn't have got, if I wouldn't have did that wouldn't have led to getting them other niggas on that shit, because them going to the store. And then I did the album in Stankonia. And that led to a lot of in and out motherfuckers coming in and out like, oh, let me fuck with little dude. Man, you know what I'm saying?
I got something for you.
I got something for you. I'm cool with being that nigga, but I'm just saying still, I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? It led to that being in the right place, right time. Oh, that shit.
Yeah.
You had 2 songs that was like lead songs on movie soundtracks. What's the difference between like them songs? Like what do you see like the difference between those songs and what the hook gonna be here?
Extra marketing, because they was both on my album. But it's more marketing because they putting work to that. So now I can concentrate on my budget. I can concentrate on another single And they can work that while that's working over here. You know what I'm saying? More show shit.
That's dope.
More shit to do at the shows.
That's dope.
More face recognition because you are part of something that was on TV. So
that's dope, man. Murphy Lee, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, from Word Up magazine cover. I mean, speaking of covers, Source magazine was y'all ever on the cover of the Source?
We had some few relationships up there.
Okay.
I think we hit it. I think the Ticks was on there. We was on there with somebody else or something.
Yeah, I remember that. I just remember that. Yeah,
we did something.
And I sometimes I wish hip hop still had some type of paper back to something. Like I get the digital.
The Google, you Google and print it out. It ain't that hard. It's about $2.
I'm a young old.
I need to do it. I'm on all that shit.
I'm a young old nigga though, man. See,
I'm getting all that shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find everything. I ain't made enough money for my dream house yet, so I'm gonna. One day when I get my dream house, I'm gonna put up every fucking thing. I need all that shit. I'm gonna go back and Google. This shit is $2 away. You straight got a whole poster for $2. You print out a big one for $2 at Office Max and shit. Nigga, $260, nigga, $260, a color one. Put that motherfucker in the frame for $12 more. Get that motherfucker right. You gotta bang your wall look stupid for $20. Real right, art, nigga. That's real.
You
nigga.
real.
That's
you
how
real.
you keep it.
I mean, back in the day, people used to buy Word Up magazines and get every
sure.
picture and put it in like a motherfucking wallpaper. I'm talking about you can't even see the white on the wall.
And then gotta move in 2 months. Now that shit moved 2 years later. Now that shit in that garage somewhere. Facts.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we eat rice with everything.
We do too.
St. Louis do too?
Nah. Yeah, St. Louis fried rice. We fried rice, but I'm talking about at home. I'm a vegan, so I'm black rice. We be eating. I'm lentils and shit.
How long
like
you
that.
been a vegan?
20 years.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's
20
dope.
of them shits. 20
well, if I
of them
could stop
shits.
chicken wings, my nigga. Oh, if I could stop chicken wings, but it's just I'm a DJ, bro. So it just it ain't no excuse.
You end up
in
in all the wing spots, don't you?
Man, it's
like damn, the wings tonight.
Damn,
everywhere you DJ got good wing.
I be in the DJ booth like they don't got. In a lot of places don't. You know, I don't trust seafood in the club. I don't know why. I just don't trust seafood in the club.
Just bring your own food. Bring your own food and have them fried for you.
Man, them niggas gonna look at me crazy, man.
They gonna hook it up.
Them niggas gonna look at me
like,
crazy.
You don't know where they got their chicken from. You can get your.
You right too.
Bring your own shit in there. They gonna hook it up.
Before we get out of here, man, Murphy Lee, man. When I tell you top 10 legendary groups, I don't know what number. I'm gonna say top 10 though. Legendary hip hop groups of my era. You know what I'm saying? I'm 31, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely original St. Louis.
Hey man, we too original for a list.
Okay, I'm just saying though.
For a list. I'm saying we wouldn't even care about a list because first of all we only drop one project, so I don't even want to be on a certain list because I know
a few in the club.
Yeah, that's cool, but I know a few. Appreciate you too, bro. I don't think when I'm saying that I don't appreciate that shit. But I'm talking about like if you go to legendary groups, they got a lot of albums. You know what I'm saying? So we got to drop more albums or let them have that. With that part, but we're one of them groups that's originality, trendsetters. Shit y'all did when you was in high school is because we did it.
Big
you know
jerseys,
what I'm saying?
Baseball
like,
jerseys. For sure.
You got a lot of people walking around here looking like old us and sounding like old us.
Yeah.
So it's cool. Yeah. We did our part. We did our stamp. We don't need no credit from it.
That's
you know
real.
what I'm saying? Unless it's an 800 plus.
That's real. That's real. I like that, man. Murphy Lee in the building, live hip hop daily. And don't forget about Virgos Know Everything.
Yeah,
what
Virgos
days?
Know Everything, man.
Monday.
Monday. We every day though. Go to YouTube and subscribe, man. That's what it is, man. Shout out to Live Hip Hop Daily.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? They always hook it up.
Definitely, man.
Yes,
Murphy Lee, man. We out of here.
Yo, peace to you, brother.